Hello, good afternoon. Okay, to start with, can you introduce us yourselves and what instrument you play for the orchestra?
Yeah, I'm Mary Ann Espina and I play keyboard.
I'm Denise Santos Huang and I play the violin.
I'm Daniel Bartolome and I play the percussion.
Okay, so I for one did not know that 14 out of 17 members of the orchestra are Filipino, and I feel so proud because I watched this in London, but today was really something else, all over again. So, how did you guys get the job for the orchestra? Did you have to audition?
Well, everybody had to go through audition, and there was a requirement. Each one has to prepare two contrasting movement of a concerto or a sonata, and if needed, they had to cite read excerpts from the musical, and they personally chosen by Mr. Guy Simpson, of course. Yes.
I've been seeing a lot of posts on Facebook. A lot of people have watched since you opened on the 25th, no? How has it been? How has it been? I know that when people are watching on stage, it's like they're sending energy to you guys and you fire up the place. So, how has it been?
It's been very exciting and it's really great to be working with this cast and especially Mr. Guy Simpson, our conductor, Mr. Stan, and our concert master, Adrian. And they're very talented people and it's really good.
Why? What is it about working with them that makes it a good experience?
Maybe it's their professionalism. They're always on time. They play well. The level is really high, and we really cope up with that. And it's I'd say we make up warm music, a warm production. Yeah,
The vibe is really good.
yeah,
Actually,
that's it.
for a macabre love story, the vibe inside is really
Uh-huh.
good, right? Have you played in other Broadway musicals aside from Phantom?
I was actually a part of Miss Saigon 20 years. 12 years. Wag naman 20. 12 years ago. And I worked with Guy Simpson then.
In London?
No, here. The Manila production and the Hong Kong and Singapore.
Okay.
So it's nice to work with him again.
Yeah.
This time, Phantom of the Opera.
Okay. What's the best part about playing for a musical?
The best part.
Yeah.
Maybe it's when we started to enjoy everything as a whole. Because at first, during rehearsals, of course, we do not know what's happening during what piece we're playing. But then after seeing everything and understanding everything, it's just so magical. So the time that we're enjoying everything, that's the time I'd say. I think that answers the question. It's that time.
It's pretty much like we're the soundtrack behind
Yeah.
what's going on. So that's what's so great about it because it's like we are the people who are providing the mood for what's going on. So
Yes.
that's it's really galing. It's an honor talaga to be part of this.
Yeah. Especially when we've seen the run. But of course, it was the music then was just piano. But to see how the stage was going on, it probably inspired us more. Yeah, but knowing that we will provide the music for the yeah.
Because at one point they let us the musicians watch a whole like it's pretty much a dress rehearsal, but of course the without the orchestra. So syempre we know that we aren't there and we kind of put ourselves in our in you know we kind of internalize what's going on. We parang iniintindi namin yung mga set, what's going on, what's the mood. So that's our job.
I feel so honored. I'm in the company of musicians and artists at the same time. Okay, so of course I'm biased. We're in social media. Hashtag Pinoy Pride. Um, what makes, so they've obviously played with other orchestras, right? But what do you think when the Filipino musician who plays from the heart, when na internalize na, what's that Filipino flair that we add to this Phantom of the Opera in Manila?
Maybe the passion of alam mo naman tayo or the emotion. We are emotion. Of course, of course. Yeah. It, yeah, that's it.
I think that's pretty much it. Because I think Filipinos are very, I mean, in general, a very musical people.
Yes.
So I guess it just comes naturally. So that,
For me, maybe because for us it's not just a job. You know, it's the way we play it is it's really from our heart, and that's Filipino.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
And you know, the foreign musicians, they always say that it is really really nice to work with Filipino musicians because everybody is so nice.
Yeah.
So nakakataba talaga ng puso yan. And they always say that. Yeah.
yeah, I guess it just all boils down to Filipino values, like being hospitable, being, being nice, always being, we're cariñoso and yan. Yeah, so it reflects on how we play as musicians and how we perform. That's what sets us apart, I think.
I was just discussing with a colleague earlier how I've been. I've been watching Atlantis productions also. Tonight I'm watching Potted Potter. They are getting filled. Filipinos are watching and musicals. So, your message to the we stream video kasi in Rappler. Your message to our readers for them to watch Phantom of the Opera and to hear the music of the Filipino orchestra, please.
We'd like to invite everybody to come watch Phantom of the Opera. Shows have already started, and we've got shows running from Tuesdays all the way up to Sundays. Those are 8 p.m. shows, and we've got matinees also on the weekends. That's 3 p.m. And please, please come. The set is beautiful. There's a live orchestra, and you will be blown away. So please come and watch.